Alright, YouTube, we're back. We're back. You, me, YouTube. Let's go. I was gonna play the daily anyways. What does the daily have in store for us? Foggy. Gunpowder. One of the things about gunpowder is it's incredibly dangerous to you to throw this out, but it's incredibly good digging. Holy shit. But don't light yourself on fire. Or at least know where water is first before you light yourself on fire. If you're going to use it as digging. Hey, look, there's water. Not a lot of it. Oh. Speaking of lighting myself on fire, there's a great way to light myself on fire. But dig to that wand and maybe there's something under here. Look around. Almost toxic myself. Could use bomb wand to grab all this. Could you bomb wand here? One of the problems with bomb wand here is that where does all the sand fall to? You could bomb wand here as well too. We can use the gunpowder for later. I don't mind using a bomb this early. It almost didn't reach. And the fire went out on a portion of it, so it'll be a second. We'll go do something else while we're waiting on that. I also should go find our puddle of water in case we light ourselves on fire. And not in case, when I light myself on fire. Always believe in yourself, okay? That's... let's believe that, you're gonna light yourself on fire. When? Oil in here. Alright. Lighting this on fire so we can get through here is a reasonable thing. It's water. Wahisky. This idiot. Why is this idiot here? Does he create water by himself? That would be news to me. God damn it. Well, let's go douse ourselves in whiskey. Whoop. I was waiting for him to die because it's an accidental death, and then you get all this money from it, so... You not want to get toxic, but buy hit points. If anyone's played Catan, hit points for money, or if you have a favorite tabletop, let me know. This stopped burning. In an awkward way, too, because I don't know that we can reach that wand. It is still draining, but... Hup, hup, hup. Get me to the wand. Oh, had it. Oh, there it is. Alright. We toxiced ourselves, but we didn't light ourselves on fire, so it's the small things. We do have 123 bucks from the guy accidentally dying. We've killed 2 other enemies, right? So he's worth 100 bucks. Not bad. Hey, look, a water pile. I'm gonna be greedy though. I should probably safely dump out all of the gunpowder, but let's go and be greedy and then regret it by lighting myself on fire a lot. See what's going on down there, because that's all my money. Yeah, see, this is the greed that I'm talking about. There's a barrel there. Is that you can light yourself on fire at every moment, and fire takes a while to go out. It's more like lighting myself on fire, and even more. Let's go and kick it into someone. Oh. Alright, here's another puddle of water. Good, good. Grab all this. Also, you can't convert toxic, is the other problem. He didn't shoot because he was on fire, but that would have been pretty dangerous. 1 tablet, please. Take 1 tablet and get back to me in the morning. The rare spawn that was sitting at the top that drowned himself was very good to be tableted. He has over 100 hit points. Hup, hup, hup. Sir. Oh, this is incredibly dangerous. Yep. Took double damage. Shouldn't have left the box going, but again, I don't have water. Oh, this guy's dangerous. Okay. 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 Not good. Panic. Just panic, right? Just panic. Take 12. We may be leaving early. And on early, I mean right on time, because don't leave late. No water from all of this. Oh god. We'll tango with the waiting for this all to set on fire. I wanted to tablet kick this and but this led to a dead end. Gonna blow up anyways. This is the problem of not bringing water. The consequence of my own actions, turns out. And also taking 12 from a Hamas. Ugh. Not good. Yeah, thank you. Do that. And then this is probably not a stack of Hamas. I would still like 500 bucks before we go. What if you pour out the gunpowder now? It's like, I don't know. What if commit to the bit? What if there's like a lot of digging to be had? There's probably not a lot of digging to be had. Oh. Come over to the water. Please, sir. Join me at the watering hole. Let's see at least one more wand. This is like dangerous for sure. We're fighting for about another 200 bucks at least. Prefer like ideal leaving 1,000 bucks. You can buy like all the wands in the shop if there's shop wands. But you don't have to be that greedy, because if it's not wands in the shop, then you can just buy every spell at about, I don't know, 500 bucks probably. You oftentimes don't buy every single spell in the shop. I can't remember a time I bought every single spell in a starting shop. Like, I'm sure it's happened, but like the percent likelihood you want every single spell in the shop. Nope. Nope. Stop it. This guy too. You stop it. Did not kill him. The shotgunner is the most dangerous, like, enemy right here. So we like keep an eye on him. Shoot him in the toes. Thank you. A very good long-range damage with triple spitter or spark bolt, not spitter bolt. Why am I fighting in close range? We should fight in close range if we had spitter bolt. We should fight at much longer range with spark bolt. There's no reason to be up close and personal. If we find like the torch on a wand or light of some kind, we can go get a heal while we're here. It's not the ideal time to get a heal for sure, but that heal does exist in the dark cave. Wahahiski. We're back up top. Oh. Top side. What's going on top side? Did we grab a heart earlier? Yeah, that was under the sand pit. Dunk myself in some water over here. Still no flask to be seen. Ooh, yep. Which is interesting. Dead ends, dead ends. I'm gonna kick this box out of the way so the Hamas don't like come and grab me. I was gonna try to throw this at them. Got one of them. I wasn't sure I was gonna get that second one, but the weak tablet throw that just So you kick first, and then it'll send the tablet like sailing. It's like sometimes when the tablet goes fast, you go kick, throw. There's like a timing to it. Kick, throw. There you go. Look at that. Called tablet kicking. You can do like 2k damage. Man, what is with all these dead ends? With all these dead ends, I probably should be doing this, right? Always want to be hovering up so you don't annihilate yourself with it. Otherwise you catch yourself on fire. You don't have another flask to douse that. And also, no explosion immunity, etc, etc. The usual. You don't have any resources early to do anything with. Been like no other wand but the first wand. Heavy. That's a frog, actually. Get out of here. Look, oh, that's like a malformed plant or something. No, it's a frog. What's this, though? Again, don't set yourself on fire with like the littlest like thing. We do have a puddle of water down here. Phlomoxium potion. Right? Phlomoxium? Yeah. Oof, rough start. We could go find oil and blood and turn this phlomoxium into chaotic polymorphine so that we can get out of the holy mountain. I think is what I'm gonna go do, and then just go hop in the holy mountain. Blood here. Come on. There we go. Put some blood in there. 6%. Go find some oil. It's around. At least it should be. We lit it all on fire. There's some at, like, I believe the top of the... don't put water in the flask. No. Okay. When traveling, don't travel with your flask out. Don't do it. It's usually pretty easy to find. There's oils in these lamps as well, but that's harder to get out and into a flask. Whiskey barrel again. Is there really just not a puddle of oil somewhere? That's wild. Huh. Just twerking it over here. Okay. There's the oil, actually. Right there. Oh. Unstable polymorphine. Shake, 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 shake. Turn purple. Turn purple. Blood, oil, water. What is this? 60, 87, 98. It's actually too full. As it's trying to convert. Need more oil. And blood and things. But, pretty close. The extra water I'd put into it, the, you know, consequence of my own actions. No. Anything but that. Yeah, I was about to say, isn't there just like a giant oil up here? Let me through. Let me in. Let me in. Don't hit yourself with these because they can bounce if they don't hit like a flat surface. I have to dump out a little more. Don't dump out the blood. Don't do it. That's why you don't always light these on fire, and you leave them around a little bit. There'll be like blood around here somewhere. We have to go back to the left side. Mostly because it's been such a... I've done such a bad... This is like doing such a bad job of clearing this and not keeping your hit points up and other things. Is that I really do want a way out of the Holy Mountain. I don't really want a tablet dig either. I find it obnoxious. Okay. Should show it off like one time. Purple. %1 blood. Be more than that. So 20. This is like 89, 88, 93. Okay, so we go back for oil. This should make for a full potion. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to chug it. Maybe find a telly bolt, and then none of this matters, but. But this oil up here was a resource, because if you find Flamaxium and you find blood, which blood is kind of all over the place. Shake, shake, shake. Yeah, there you go. And we'll leave. We have 500 bucks. Ideally it would be more, but before I leave, did I want to go outside the Holy Mountain? Or outside the cave? Probably not. Want to fight these guys? Probably not. Ask yourself the questions of like, if there are some simple resources to go get. The answer is probably not. Fight all the way to the left to try to get the heal from the hidden cave. Probably not as well. I don't have any water and all that's on fire, so get me out. Don't die to a shotgunner sitting at the bottom of the Holy Mountain. Don't do it. What's this? Ooh. A lot of digging. There's light. And an interesting one, too. 14 degrees of spread, though. Not the best. 4-second recharge. All these have, like, this has no... What are the problems with the wands? Let's talk about it. This wand is pretty great. It has pretty high recharge time, but overall, good wand. I would say good wand. Bad wand because 14 degrees of spread is, like, kind of unplayable. The resources on it are pretty good though. This one's unplayable because there's like 2 slots. Like maybe you play it, but your current wand, your starting wand is better than it. So probably not. We also have limited on 500 monies, so this has 4 seconds of recharge. If this was like 50-second recharge, you could play this because it casts 4 spells at a time. And it's like very playable, but this like 4-second recharge time. And then 10 recharge. You're gonna fire a couple shots, but it does have a bomb on it. But the first one has heavy dropper bolts on it, so... Oh. Well, we can just go win the game. What? Just go, like, win the game? Concentrated spells is, nuts. And I'm thinking about buying this one, so... and at 290, we want concentrated spells, so we want, like, a multicast. Multicast is here. This is 490, 500. We can buy both these ones. Yeah. I would prefer to buy all the spark bolts off of this, but... Let me just take dropper bolts because it's like... It's so good. We can put them all on here. I don't think we keep the firebolt. If we need explosions for something, we'll put it here. And then we'll buy this one. Pop them in the wrong order. Slime balls are like very garbage digging, but this will keep light. I don't know. And this wand is unplayable because of degrees of spread. Maybe you play it with all these dropper bolts or whatever, because maybe you just need it for like a bomb or something. I'm gonna leave the bomb wand here and then probably drop the bomb wand like fairly quickly. So maybe it's playable as a bomb wand, because the degrees of spread aren't so bad if you're just like shooting dropper bolts. Back to this one. Because it has there we go. We can do this. Now you're shooting both of them at once. It'll fire twice, then recharge. It's not my favorite. It's not the best. But it's where we're at. The other thought is you could do this. It goes plink, 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 plink. So this might be better. Maybe come back to the mountain. Due to concentrated spells, the degrees of spread from this one is set to functionally 0. And if you wanted to test, you just come over here and test, and you do this. Yeah, this does more because it's casting more spells at once. So basically, I just want to load. I want to come back for the spark bolts and just load up on spark bolts and multicast and cast them all at once. We'll leave this here. So maybe we can put a telly on it later. Ton of digging. Terrain is like optional. And then we chug. Hey, it's unstable polymorphine. This will make us sick because I think we'll chug the 1% oil, but I don't really want to put polymorphine everywhere. The other thought is like grab water before we go. Pour all of this out. And grab water before we go, cause yeah. Oh, what? Why? That's what I'm saying. You can like annihilate yourself with this flask. So fly up and aim straight down. Don't fly into it like I just did. We just demonstrated why. We had the pool of water here. Maybe I got water in the flask and maybe they were colliding with the water particles as well. But yeah. Yeah. Back and up. Never be on the ground when you're pouring this out as well too. I wonder. I just don't want them to back up into me. I don't have much experience with the gunpowder flask. Okay. Oop, get away from it. Oop, get away from it. It's incredible digging, but it also incredibly dangerous. I'm gonna leave the refresh because I mean, why would I not? I guess if you want light on the first set of bolts. Oh, there's a there's a nest below us. Well, that's fun. That makes this like more dangerous. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30. Don't waste all our health on this. Hey, we have good damage. So the nest has already spawned everybody. So again, don't waste all your health on this. Back up. The good damage takes them out in one hit. We also have our water flask in case they light us. Not in case. When they light us on fire. Because now there's a giant ass pool of lava down here. I am not going to go after that money down there. Because all the corpses could just be spawning lava everywhere. So we'll pass on that. Nothing in this formation. Damage is just good though, so you'll one-shot most of things in here. Fungal Zone will have a couple things that'll take 2 shots. Like 3-shotting the nest, which is great. Hopefully people bleed less because of this. Gold. Yeah, and don't dive into the toxic too early. Someone was on fire over here. What the heck? What y'all doing? Oh, the lava. I see. Again, I'm not going to chase that. We could chase it, but like, you could also just not. Because there will be more money. I don't think we're going to have money troubles. Mostly because we have damage. So your hit points are the things to be saving and clinging onto currently. sir. Again, fighting up to enemies, I do not like, do not want. We want to have the high ground. This wand is really nice, has 1 degree of spread, so it's like fairly accurate in terms of, whoops. That was not good. Miss as I'm yapping. Toxic barrels, please be less toxic. It's like, is that, what is that, a pixel of? But you can't actually land on it. What's this? There's a rat in there. If you see it moving, that means there's like a creature in there. So typically, if there's creatures in there, it usually doesn't spawn anything else. Again, we're at the top. Nothing can come down and attack us. That's where we're at. That's what we're doing. Ooh. Interesting. This was a formation that exploded. And there's nothing in here. Nothing in here. There's water. You could have more water. They're throwing it everywhere, so... The other thing is this. Grab some of that. And then use our dropper bolts to get through here. Is the thought. It's thicker than I thought, and they have way worse digging than I thought. If you have a spark bolt, you can like launch them. It's a good alchemist killer. We'll just go around. See what's happening. No thank you. High damage, but like have to reload. The slow reload. And again, we have long distance damage. We don't have to be fighting in melee. Don't fight in melee. Don't do it. Did you fighting the rat over there for me? Okay. Well, I'll take it. A toxic beast down here. A bubble. Why am I toxic? Oop. Please don't. Should be the wall. Yeah, okay. Bubble. Trigger. I don't know if I like the bubs all that much. It's New Year's though. Like, new year, new me. Bubs it up. Maybe. Sorry. Oh. Well, that's fun. It's a mountain full of lava. What? If you hold against the wall on a pixel, sometimes you won't slip off. I don't know if we slip off this pixel, but you can slowly regen levitation because I was holding to the left. Sometimes it is necessary, but sometimes it is not. Whoops. Y'all just hanging out. If water gets on them, they die. It's an accidental death as well. You don't have to fight them with our spells. Lava Mountain. And Lava Holy Mountain kind of in the middle. If I remember correctly where we are. Oops. Air shotgun, fly up. It's not like an always kind of thing. And I'm out of water. We'll fix that. When you spray it everywhere, I'm not gonna jump in there. So maybe there's toxic rock and it like ticks me down a little. Sir? Don't stand on the ground when you fight this thing because he can spawn gunpowder everywhere. And you take extra damage. Do hate being at the bottom of the map. This is a store? The store formation? Hey. What's in store for us? Always matter eater. And there's a plasma there too. Are we really locked out? We're gonna be oh, okay, we can go this way. Like, feels like kind of locked out. There has been a daily where I was locked out from the other side of the map. I'm just like, Jesus Christ, let me throw. That's why we have water flask all the time, because they're so expensive, and we're very bad at digging currently, so probably should have brought a slime ball. The bubbles will dig, but you have to line them up against the wall like this. Yeah. So the bubbles are very good at digging, but getting them to line up is like not easy. Are very bad digging. This wand was just here. Uh-oh. Okay. That sounds like the wand. Thank you. I was like, I had just seen this wand here. What the hell is happening? So you need to not. Hey, we have digging. I might leave the dropper bolts around. There's another wand being fired off. Shot in the head. A lot of things are happening. So you want to clear the top of the zone first. Was this wand? Well, goodbye, bomb wand. Hello, new bomb wand. And crystals. Heavy spread. Plus bifurcates. Bifurcate's not my favorite. As, it doesn't have degrees of spread, it literally just like puts it at 45-degree angles. Heavy spread is appealing, but we also don't have a good way back into the Holy Mountain. We have a jank way back into the Holy Mountain, but not a good way. There you go. Into the toxic. Mix, mix. Oh, here's a rare spawn that, like, you potentially can't one-shot. Yeah. It can sometimes be a pain in the ass. My money. As the level goes on, it's like, I do want to collect some of the money, because we don't have good digging. We have better digging, but maybe a wand behind there. Some of this water. With concentrated spells, not too worried. Just the health pool is a worry. Yeah. I'd like to go back to the top of the map, please. Top of the map. Top of the map to ya. The dynamite we have doesn't do much for that. Hey, water. And the formation didn't pay off. We're also going to blow this up. Mostly if someone's coming our way, we do not want to get trapped in here with them. I don't think that'll be a problem with our high damage though, but maybe. You never know. We don't need to save it to explode it somewhere else or something like that, right? It's usually in the first zone we're saving it to explode because we don't have any resources, but as you get resources, you let it go. Let it go. Hang on the cliff here. See if we can spot some enemies. Without getting on top of them. Yeah, like that. Thanks for jumping off. Two-shot mom there. Yep, good, good. Where'd the shotgunner go? Okay. The rest of these I'm not that concerned about. What's up here? This turned into molten gold? Ooh, berserkium went everywhere. What's this? Essence to Bower. Okay. I'm good. Appreciate it though. Is there any art in here? Nope. I don't know that we need berserkium because we have concentrated spells, and I also haven't found a third flask, so it's kind of awkward. Do the dark gray rock. Use the dropper bolts first. They do suck, but they do get us in. And I have a lot of them, so. Boxes. I mean, that is more digging. Also, this wand is actually pretty good for concentrated spells because you just fire off a lot and go. Let me out. Boxes. Drop or bolt them, I guess. Yeah. It's got a satisfying kaboom skis. Chests aren't friends. That one was a mimic. Definitely wasn't a friend. Why do you bleed so much? Holy shit. Stop it. It's still bleeding. I want to see what's on the far side of this, because there's usually a formation here. Still bleeding. Thank you. Also just top off our water flask. The other thought I have is to use our dynamite to dig for some of these gold patches, because I would like $1,000 going into the next one. And then we always practice our dynamite throwing. This was like this. Wasn't like that, but we'll also just do it here and pick up some gold. Dynamite's very good at digging here. Okay, so here? No, a little bit further. Here? There we go. And then you can dynamite throw up and dig with it. That's because dynamite's like so good at digging. Let's let that like chill and simmer. Robocop is who I'm concerned about in here. Probably. Swapper is a concern. Ant just got killed with accidental damage. Lumps up here. I'm concerned about lumps. Yeah, they suck. And you will turn them into all of the lumps immediately. But you do one-shot them, so your second spark bolt could hit 2 lumps. Let's see, not a problem. What an idiot. We can kind of like cavalierly get in here. And due to our fairly accurate wand and high damage, I'm not too concerned. It's like, oh, this is a lot of lumps, but not too concerned. Because you will one-shot them when you do hit them, rather than like 3-shot them with a regular spark bolt, or like 2-shot them. Okay, you next. Mushroom. That's definitely a concern. You don't want a mushroom hopping on top of you. Oh, no. No thanks. Flask down here. I don't really want to fight for a flask. I want to fight for wands. Chainsaw. Multicast nonsense happening. Broken wand. It's a good shape. Telly. Now we're in business. I think Dropper goes away, probably. We may come back for Dropper, but now we have Telly. Sick. Run's about to take off. We have resources. When you get the best damage perk in the game, in the first zone, the rest of this becomes trivial. And it's nice. You get to feel powerful. What's this? Chaotic polymorphine. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, please. Oh, I was about to say, please don't break the flask. I didn't want to jump down for the gold, but then the gold breaks the flask. I've never seen that happen before. The gold falling, breaking the flask. Apparently gold causes physics damage. I mean, twist my arm, why don't you? Do need a wand to like put it on though. It's kind of the problem. All my current wands like don't generate enough mana. Just be an add mana in the mountain. We'll be fine, right? I'm gonna shoot the acid flask. Please don't tell me into the acid flask. Oh, that's not acid. That's diminution. That's even worse. Diminution. It does 10x. Stains you with a 10x damage stain. Oh, there it is, the sad face. We did 280 with 1 spark bolt. $1,000. I should find one more wand and then leave. I don't want to be up here with this chaotic polymorphine. And there's another flask. Fire potion. Wait, were there 2 potions here? This had to have been from a chest then. Interesting. There's Flamoxium everywhere, that's right. This shape usually has like a Robocop somewhere. Like around the metal areas, it's like, is there a Robocop here? Do not like, do not want. He can stun lock you. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, there's one more. Oh, that is the chaotic polymorphine. I don't want to be a part of that. Chest in here. Can we lob it appropriately? Lob? Here, like this? He's good at the game. Oh, a coup. If you need to do the sun quest, a coup is here. Or if you want to do the fish quest. It's good for the fish quest, you take a fish up to the top. We do have Telly. Should we show that? Should we do the fish quest today? Maybe. Maybe. See what happens. We'll put it in my pocket. Because in the next zone, you can just like go around. I don't really want to go down here. Kind of spooky. Like a toxic barrel as well. Whoop. Oh, oh, we're Flamoxiumed. Oh, there it is. There it is. I was worried about him. Whoops. 2. Telly. That's the guy I was worried about. Oh, 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 sir, sir. Alright, well, hit points for resources. Give me these resources. There's a freeze melee guy down here somewhere. Oh, he's not down here. Okay, good. Show me. Or Telly. I'm good. So, telling me out of here. Don't let them shoot the box behind you. And go find more resources out. Meow. Uh-oh. Yeah, more water. So, I'm a water fiend, apparently. And we can just do this. Let me in. Okay. Honestly, maybe we're like making a concentrated light build. Concentrated light I never use all that much, but it does have minus Castellet, and I have no minus Castellet items. There was a like one of the things that existed was a heavy spread, but yeah. This is also more digging that we can take for later. Give me. This wand has no... Oh, and leave wands here if you find pheromone as well, too. Always cast add mana. 3 slots, though. Kinda rough. This has a triple on it. This is pretty nice. This also has a triple. Has a heavy spread. Pretty nice. You want to cast all your spells at once. What's happening here? These are like pretty garbage, but since we're just going for a win, I think I'm going to take Revenge Tentacle, because I do get hit by a lot of projectiles. The problem with the Revenge Tentacle, though, is the tentacle can hit explosive things near you. And it also kills the Hisi base healers. So maybe we reroll. Maybe reroll. Ugh. How much money am I spending on wands? You can also always come back. This also fires 2 at a time. How do I feel about the wands? I did not look at the hardware on the wands. I was looking at the spells. We're probably buying this one. So 110. Probably buying this one. 420. Yeah, these wands are not it in terms of wands. So buy this one. Don't care. Save this. Set this here in case you ever find pheromone to sell them. .97 is like quite a bit. So the thing here is you do like this. Concentrated mana costs less. No, it costs 30. Take this out. Yeah. Would like some concentrated mana to chug with something like that. Probably more comfortable doing that. So you just put all the spark bolts here, and now you can fire it twice. What? There's my... There's the statue. Is right, 200 a shot. Is probably more viable than not. What if we do this? Oh, that's not bad, actually. So I can shoot faster. That's not bad. Leave a concentrated light on there. The thought is, like, what if you have the Lumi drill here? Yeah, the Lumi drill's just nuts. From full to 0, do 1,000 damage. Okay. Problem is, like, Lumi costs 10, this costs 30, right? Like, and Lumi does just everything better that we want it to do, which is, like, lower cast delay and other things. If you want it to just go, let's just do this. But because they're all not cast together, it just does less damage when it hits. So it's concentrated spells. It's like, oh, more spells you cast at a time, the higher damage it gets. I'm gonna reroll this again. Stainless is a thing, but I keep dousing myself in water, so no more knockback, I guess. Kind of garbagey, but okay. The other thing I'm going to do is move these over to a single cast. The double cast is interesting, but move it over to a single cast. And let's not screw up the leaving the mountain. You can come back and edit. Put yourself against the far wall, drop to the bottom. Whoop. Hello. Box. Other box. More box. No? Okay. Hello. Fly over these and don't fight into them, right? As a sense, like, don't... Like, make them aim at you, right? And the more that they have to aim at you, the, like, worse they are at shooting you. Because they're trying to aim at you, so this is why you fly over them and not peek your head over the top and get chipped down by them. Don't get chipped down by them. We have Telly, we should stay at the top of the thing here. Oh, kick these, because we're good at killing things. We can literally one-shot them. Now the next one I kick will be 2 of them, and the next one 3 of them. Never kicked 4 of them. I wonder if 4 show up, or does it cap out at 3? Because they drop you the broken spell for the end of everything quest. Like, oh yeah, what's my digging? What's this? Speed up. But always cast Boomerang. And then also always cast Formation. So cast this whole wand. I mean, it's a yes wand, but... Interesting. You could probably go win the game with just this wand alone if you just do a double cast on it and fire these at every single enemy. Wand is supremely dangerous. Let's like kind of put it in the ceiling here. On a soft meltable material, so... Here's very dangerous. Is there like a enemy on the other side? But because I have light, it's like not so bad. But you should be kind of fearful of that. Sir? No? No? Don't do it. Okie dokie. Oh, it clipped the snow and kept going. Wait, what happened? Where'd he go? 0.8 and 33. Does have double the mana here, but it is a... Oh, it is a no wand. Alright, well, we're in business then. Go back immediately. The more you can fire off your wand, the better. There's like a freezing dude over here too. Let's clear this out because enemies are loaded in. Yep. Stuck on a pixel. Just trying to fly up. Can't. Me out. Full on levitation against the wall here. Aim down, almost miss it. Also try to have this on a wand with like no degrees of spread. I also didn't take the other tellies off. Don't need this. That seems good. The shop management that I do is any spells that I definitely won't need, I put here into a big clump. I always keep these like starter spells around too. So we find a wand that can use them. Be pretty great. It has 1 degree of spread, -1. -1 is still a degrees of spread. I can afford this one and this one. Don't need it. Alright. Let's take this coup and go do the fish quest, I guess. Maybe enemies behind here, potentially. There's blood, so who's over here? Everyone just dead? Everyone is dead. Okay, well, you know. This could have a heart down here, a hidden heart. So, if you haven't seen this, it's like, it'll show you on the cursor. It does not have one. What's going on in here, boys? Light it up. Try to fire in like this to get him. I believe there's 1 or 2 more in here. They pick up the wand, it's like kind of spooky. Yep, kind of spooky. Spells to power. Always cast spells to power. Hilarious. Spark's pretty good. I don't know. Take it with us. We don't have use for it now because we're just chain casting a ton of spells. I'm also going to... I want to teleport out the other side here, but it seems dangerous if there's an Uko there. We'll just go around. We can just go around. If I kick this, this will give 2. Because we just have such good damage, you just get to annihilate them for money. Don't have a lot of money, so... There's another hand in this, or is there something in here? What is in here? No? Well, not anymore. I wanted to clear enemies there so that we can go this way. This is probably pretty thin here. I hate this EC member. They're very accurate with their shots, so they'll chip you away. We just target them first. The other ones that lob things are bad, and they do a ton of damage, but they're very inaccurate, so... You can better dodge those. Always prioritize in that way. I found no trigger spell, so we can't kill the alchemist while we're out here as well. But fish quest, part of it at the very least, if anyone needs to do fish quest, is when a coup shows up, it's very easy to fish quest it up. You need a teleport bolt as well too, preferably short. I did not clear everyone in here, so be careful while we're here, not just like lose health for no reason. We have digging and light and whatnot, but you know, we had to leave early. Just remember what happened in the zone before you, which is an impossibility to remember what even happened 3 minutes ago. Okay, so this altar exists up here. I don't know if we collect the orb, maybe, but this altar exists. You need to take a fish up to this altar. Like, oh, well, how do you do that? One of the ways to do this as well is to clear here, so you have a place to land. It's like an easier place to land. Yeah, I'm doing a bad job. But we'll put this on Q, so we can telly and try to take a fish up here. this should lift a fish up with us to come with us. There are fish over here. So you have to take a fish from wherever, doesn't matter. One fishy, please. One fish, right? Fish. Come with me. Huh? Does the coup not move fish? Am I delusional? It does move other objects. I guess I'm delusional. Okay, it does move you. It is not moving a fish. I thought it could move a fish. I guess you need just buoyancy, the buoyancy spell. Huh. Let's go look this up. Hold. KUU Noita wiki.gg. Enter. Go to noita.wiki.gg. The fandom one is garbage. Uh, 7% chance to spawn as an item in the ancient laboratory and 0.75 chance to spawn from a chest. The crew produces a large pale gravity field that draws in projectiles and physical objects such as gold nuggets and props. The coup itself is floaty and not affected strongly by gravity, so throwing it will fall to the ground very slowly and hover above the floor. Used to complete certain mountain altar events. Yeah. So you can take like a chest over here and do chest rain. Let's do chest rain then, I guess, while we have this. And there's always a guaranteed chest on the far right hand side here, in case people did not know. That's a bit of a journey, but it's something we can do. You just have to float a chest all the way back. Let's see if we can do that. Hello, pyramid. Sure. Why not? We're doing dumb stuff today. Maybe we're just chilling. And for the it could be any chest, but the easiest way to find a chest is going to be on the far right hand side here. Do not want to tele into this thing. This thing will get you. Noita map.com. So I'm too far over, but that's okay. We're pretty, I knew we were pretty close, so. Back to Noita. Okay, so we go up from here though. It's like a good lining up. Then you know where you are because you're at the edge over here, right? It's the edge. You don't want to like just fly into heaven, because if we just get polymorphed, we'll just die. It'll be awesome. And that'll be a great run too. All outcomes are good, right? If you're playing Noita and you're like afraid of dying, then you'll never get very far. You gotta die to learn things. I think my damage is high enough in case we run into any enemies. Yep. Yeah, like that. Our damage is high enough. I don't like coming up here when my damage is not that high though, because you see things like Uko. The heaven enemies are terrifying. We're not gonna fight this guy over here on the left. I don't want to fight him. Usually dig through the EDR to get here. Alright, so we're gonna do dumb stuff. We're gonna fly this chest. He's actually bringing the chest to us. Oh. Kali Mage is like bleeding all over everybody. Don't believe this guy won't fight us. Okay, easy. They're fighting each other. Fight each other. Thank you. I don't want to fight you. That's why heaven is terrifying. But we can take this chest. I guess we take the bodies too, you know. chest. Come with me. Sir? Sir, I'm busy. Okay. I'm pretty sure that worked, but as they take damage from physics... Oh, telemage. Please stop. Okay, now... we have... Come here. Come here. Stop spinning. Thank you. This is easier with telekick. If it gets stuck on any pixels, it's like, god damn it. Oh, it goes straight through. No, don't despawn. No, it despawned. Okay, well. The coup is not strong enough. And if it didn't despawn, it's going to be way down here. But it like fell into an unloaded chunk, I would guess. Yeah, it's like super gone. The telly fell down to here though. Like, that's fun. Alright, well. Apparently telekinetic kick is better for that than the coup. We're learning things. Is this enough damage for this boss? Well, we're gonna find out, because I'm here already, and I would like to see the wands. I don't think we fight bridge boss with this setup though. That's probably a mistake. The coup is primarily used to like move celestial objects as well, in terms of the sun and the dark sun. So don't set me on fire. No Sir Uko, no blinding mage, no funny business. So let me go kill the boss. Oh, the berserk. Is this the Berserkium ghost? You're fighting somebody. Okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. Maybe we should have left him alive, but then like the boss will do more. Whoops. Got too close. You have to wait for the boss to open up. They'll spawn minions twice. Kill the minions. This is how good concentrated spells are. No, get him. Okay. This is what our wand is upon killing the pyramid boss. We get rewarded with Nala, one of these, a heart. Can I dig into that? Yeah. Copy random thrice, a garbage wand. The problem with this wand is it has no mana. It's probably better than our current one though, honestly, because it has like a huge pool. But yeah, this like mana recharge is so bad. I guess we'll take it, but because it has 1800, so I guess you are better. Like in between it can recharge, right? I guess, and you have a bigger clip to like fire. If we had like really good digging, you go get a wand from the tower. Sir, please don't. So while we're up here, let's collect all the hearts. We learned something about the coup. You can't use it for the fish quests. Maybe we'll find buoyancy at some point. The next time buoyancy happens, I guess we'll do a fish quest. We already took one orb. Taking another orb is like fine. Oh, the other thing that people may not know is that if you come up here early, you can put this tablet. You can put a tablet here, right? And it turns into gold, I believe. Is it the other tablet? Is there snow here? I was about to say, like, why? Your curiosity is rewarded. You get money for it. It's like 200 bucks. The other thing that exists is if you take this tablet to the like far left-hand side, you can go edit wands over there. Because like we have a telebolt and other things. Interesting. I think I just go back to the mountain. We have 100 hit points. Oof. I guess we go far left side, actually. We'll go to the far left. And finish exploring here, because there could be a heart. And then there's a heart in the... There's going to be a guaranteed heart in the... hidden cave. Dark cave? Dark cave. We have light, so it'd be pretty easy to get. We also have good digging. Ooh, there was a wand here that we didn't get to. Excuse me, Mr. Frog, I need you to keel over and die. Oh, there's a wand over there. Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Wait, he's still not dead? I hate this enemy so much. He should not be in the first zone. Come on. It's just rude to brand new players. Brand new players run into that and they're like, okay. I'm super dead now. Thanks, game. A Berserkium flask. I guess we do put this up here. Because I would prefer not to unleash that. Sure. Oh, there's a chest here. We could try to take this chest up to the surface. Nah. For chest drain. I'm good. I'm good on that. Unless we're just like sitting here waiting for all of it. But whatever. Just gonna open. Hey, refresh. Oh, hey. So that enemies don't move around. And then usually if you just dig right here, you can see where the blasts are landing. Don't hit one of the stalactites. Hold on tight. A stalactite. There's almost always at the top here. This is the heart for plus health. Is it annoying to be in the dark? It sure is. It's like gonna suffocate myself getting the other one. You can have two things drain. You know, the Ku's living their best life. Because the other one is like back over here. It's like, oh, you have telly, you can go underneath here. And it's like, eh, but drowning myself. Thanks, Ku. Probably why you shouldn't leave it sitting around. I believe we can stand over here. The other problem with this is you have activated enemies on the far side. And they can wander in here, so careful with that. Yeah, there it is. It's right there. I was saying it's like very dangerous. Look where you're sitting first. Make sure you can't like annihilate yourself. We're getting like slowly pushed back. Okay. And this is how you get a heal outside the Holy Mountain. Cool, right? Okay. So we already used our other heals, so... Okay. I don't know that I have enough spells for this, but I believe in this holy mountain. Let's see here. 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then probably copyright. Oh, we don't have enough mana for it. It's 50 mana. Oh yeah, spark bolts galore. 1, 2. I think that's too many. Let's see here. 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you cast all of these at the same time, concentrated spells loves it. 0 degrees of spread. Put it on. Oh. Is this cast too fast? No. Because of the recharge. Great. This wand is still a wand that could be used for something. We also have another triple? Triple? No? Okay. This will be our wand. Has half the recharge of the other one, but... that seems good, right? I don't think this can kill the bridge boss. We should also set down our polymorphine. I usually put that in the fish side over here, in case you needed it again for some reason. Can't imagine. Oh, we could also Berserkium and try to kill the bridge boss. The other thought is, like, what's this look like? I'm casting twice, right? It's not casting twice. This will cast it twice. Slowly. What about this? Whoops. This. Okay, I kind of like that. Alright. We don't have like a black hole. We don't have good digging. We can go back to the fungal zone because we are the danger now. And we can also finish exploring here. Maybe there's more hearts. Mindful of hit points. Whoops. The delay on the concentrated light is actually very good, because it'll hit things and it has a better flight path than the spark bolts. Spark bolts will drop just slightly, so that's nice. Hello. Stupid mages. Thought I heard the arrow spell being cast? Maybe it was maybe the flask thrower was still alive throwing a flask. Oh yeah, I have a wand slot, so what's this? Telly again. Okay, I'm good. Go blam skis. I'm afraid of polymorph mages that are here and lumps that are here because they're annoying. Not so much that I'm like afraid of them killing me, it's just more that like the chip damage that they'll do. Stable teleportadium. Oh, because I don't have Lumi on this anymore, it's like kind of a pain to get in here. We don't have any concentrated mana or anything. Maybe there's concentrated mana down here. Are you? Oh, okay. Blinding mage. Sir? Sir? Sir, you're on fire. Don't destroy my flask. You're both on fire. My worm pheromone, okay. There's like frogs and stuff too down here where it's just like, I do not want to be down there. On fire enemies also don't attack as often, so you can get away with standing next to them. Oh, why didn't he attack? Well. The power. Usually these hornets are such a pain, but if you're like one-shotting them, I do have to wait till they get over here though, because I do not want to get meleeed. The concentrated light is also annihilating the corpses. I didn't know that it did that. This one usually sucks, but it's a multicast and sometimes it has good shit on it. Not really. That's how good our damage is though. Robocop is like not a concern. But then these metal formations, like I believe that's where you find the Robocops. I don't actually know that. If anyone knows, put it in the comments below, please. We love learning. Fighting up to enemies is terrifying. Rewarded with Ambrosia Potion though. Sorry, Tablet, we're gonna have to leave you here. Hope you enjoy your vacation in the fungal zone. Could have a heart on the other side. Could also have death, but could be right here. I don't really have a way to get in there. You could like, I assume, put water on here, rust the metal, and then get in eventually. But like, ugh. I think we can just leave. Fungal zone not actually that big if you have a lot of damage. I need more spitter bolts for our nonsense cast a shit ton of spells. Also, every spell on here gets plus 5% crit chance from this like crit chance. I was like, one of you have more spells for me, which means we can add 2 more. Goodbye. That's the only trigger spell we found. Interesting. Line up on the wall here. Give yourself the most room. Don't go too fast around here. Like, we have a lot of power, but also I don't want to get Uko'd and die. Giant formation here. Let's drain it, because there could be lightning in the bottom. Hey, speaking of lightning existing, there it is. Yeah, and it arcs out into this water too. Anytime there's lightning, I just like leave that area. I should have been killing this guy. This guy was the actual problem. This poor targeting. Hello? Oh, and draining the like water out of here was a minor mistake, but it's okay. You can drain here and then you can get into here from the bottom usually on the angle. Stuff your wand. This wand might not be big enough. Let's also kill other enemies before we do any of this. Excuse you? There's someone else? I didn't think there was. I think it was just the rock spirit. Whoops. Damage plus. It's probably pretty good, but also the triple's good, because we can put more garbage on here. And you also one-shot propane tanks, so they don't go flying around. Too nice. This will have 3 of them in it and drop a broken spell. I don't know that we're doing the end of everything today, but... Oh, instead of get hit by none of them, get hit by both of them. Okay. You go fix that at the Hisi base. I'm gonna stay away from the poly and maybe we just leave. Guess we're not staying away from the poly, never mind. I am not going to shoot them into it though, that's for sure. They could turn into like, who knows what. Big Steve would probably be the worst one to turn into right now. I did not realize concentrated light annihilated corpses. Seems pretty good. This could have been a heart formation. I'm also hearing an Uko somewhere. Holy bejesus. I should have looked up. I need to stop looking at formations. Formation. More poly. More poly. Thanks, game. That's what I was looking for. Well, and now we've like annihilated our hit points with a few errors. Yep, there's another error. I'm leaving. I gotta go. You know what? I gotta go. 1300 crit. Big fan. Thank you. I'm gonna go this way. Thanks, game. Means telling back up is like kind of sketch. Like if you were to use, for fuck's sake. Okay. I was like, oh, I need some more water. We could use water to like dig into the portal here. Right? Last one. It's not deep enough. Yeah. Okie dokie. Throwing this way. No Uko, please. No death. One time no death. Worm. Worm's fine. Well, I said worm was fine, but kind of wasn't. It let him like chew on us a little. But his body like turns to powder, turns to soil. So concentrated light does holy damage and turns everyone to soil? Is that what's happening? Oh. Never knew. Also, dying with a full flask of ambrosia? Yeah. That'll be fun. Into that. I think we just keep adding to the nonsense up here, right? Take this one off. That's fine. Put one fireball orbit on it. Yeah. Yeah. If we're doing that, I don't really want this, and then we replace this. Let's say I don't want the, like, spitter bolt blasting me in the face. As if we needed more damage. This gives some digging as well, which... if we want some more digging, we should just do this. Oh, hey. More living. The other thing is we do this on here. Yep. Yep. Yup. Okay. Giant explosion on drunk enemies. I don't think that's the shtick. I also don't think we need this Berserkium flask, so let's not just leave it in our inventory. The best way to drop a flask is like as close to your character as possible. You don't yeet it. Just leave that there. Unforeseen consequences in the future. It'll be fine, right? Totally fine. Won't be a problem. Couldn't possibly be a problem that we're not explosion immune or fire immune. Hey, more digging. Oh, hey. This destroys all flasks. It kills healers pretty succinctly. Let's go left. I usually go right, but let's go left this time. Give it a try. What is this? Steel. Okay. Long hallways are not my favorite. Let's just go back. Get away from all the propane tanks. We made our wand unnecessarily dangerous for ourselves. You do not need this much danger, as it were. Whoop. Or do you? Pretty sure you do. It's interesting. Wand fired before I switched to the flask, but I pressed Q first. I don't understand. My water flask is always bound to Q. It's an easy way to get to it. Some people bind it to the mouse. Put it wherever it's easiest to get to. Don't know that we're keeping a healer alive. We'll just annihilate everybody. It's like no way. And if a healer is kept alive, they'll just like run themselves into fire or something. Try to clear out everything before moving on. We'll go here. You really don't want to be snuck up on. Not that the Hisi members can do much sneaking, but it's not really a thing you want. So, along with the electricity from all of the lights that you break along the way. Kick. Stir. Stir. I believe I am taking some chip damage from the wand as well too. Not my favorite. But I'm having fun. We're here to have fun. In the new year, new me, more fun, more danger. Now, let me just walk right into that. That one is my fault. Most of the deaths in the game can be attributed to yourself, okay? You weren't prepared, you misplayed the early game. The early game should give enough resources that it should not be a problem. I've very rarely been like, well, I've been Noita'd. That's just Noita. Like, just fucks you over from time to time. Whoops. Yeah, these tight spaces are not good for our wand. Take 14 damage from ourselves. Am I too low? Not too low, but there is a heart up here. I don't know that I have a way in there. Looks like the shop's on the right. Do I want to go to the far right to see the shop? Kind of. Also, So getting in here, you want to clear off the top, because if you telly in on the diagonal here, you won't be able to telly out. Like one of the like asymmetric things that can happen in Noita. Again, you can use water to like rust all the metal, but you're gonna be there for a hot minute. Like, see how this is like rusted metal? Honestly, I think I take this off for the jungle. It does help kill enemies like that though. Ducks. We don't have any homing. Wand is kind of cool though. It's a 12 slotted wand, and we can, it has triple the regen. The 1800 mana pool though is like really doing it on this wand. That I believe was from the pyramid boss. Pyramid boss wand. Digging blast. We're not doing a trigger spell today, so the blast doesn't do much for us. We have digging in other ways too, so like this. Like so. Yeah. The lightning here is kind of spooky. Lamps usually explode, so it's like not really a problem, but you can die. Oh, double wands. Accelerate. Well, if I had black hole, I'd definitely take that. This is helping kill propane tanks around the corner. Thanks. Well, thanks. I think we just leave. We have the unstable tally and whatever. We can put that over here. We might have a duck or two later. Raise to your aid. The 5 spell's only really good. I think I want to just keep this many spells on it though. And we can just do this, and I think you get more damage from adding like double triplicate bolt here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9. This is 10. That doesn't make it loop, but like if we just do this, what's that look like? 1800. Does recharge very slowly, so we need to not spam it all the way down. Sure. The other thing is like copy random thrice, but like we don't have the mana for it. I guess copy random thrice is better than like double triplicate bolt, but like I don't know, I want the triplicate bolts on here. This one also has 5 degrees of spread. Ooh, for the ducks. Homing ducks. I'm actually passing on a digging bolt. That feels wild. Fire immunity or rats? Honestly, the rats do a lot of work. And for just a basic win, let's take the rats. What do we got going on in here? What's up, everybody? Oh, the statue's down here. Oh, statue. See, and then the bolts continue to go because you get 6 of them. So firing into a group of enemies seems pretty good. Pop. Probably not using this wand, but thanks, jungle. My new settings as well too make this like a lot better. We went down from like 5K to like 3K. I do love my lovely ultra wide monitor, but Noita did not love it. So we change it up. Oh, hello. Well, well, well. If it isn't Twitchy Mage. Twitchy Mage is very dangerous for us as well too. Like that boy be dangerous. Because casting so many spells, the shielded enemies are like not really a problem because you have all the other things happening. You'll hit the shield once and then the other spells will just pass on through. Oh, our gold up warped. That's fine. Hit here, so both sides burn. That's why the jungle is considered one of the best biomes. Everything's so soft. Now, the dragon is determined... You keep your secrets over there, bud. The dragon wand that you get is determined on your XY coordinates that the game like sees you on when the dragon dies, so the dragon wand I get and the dragon wand you get are going to be different. Oh, the triplicate bolts aren't bad digging as well, due to the concentrated spells. Since they all fire in like the same formation rather than spread out. Really? Love me a good, what is this, firebolt? Yeah. Mr. Dragon, or Miss, you know. One shot. So much damage we're doing. Kind of obscene. Yeah, we also turned them to soil. Dragon colored soil. What's this? A trigger spell. I don't really need a trigger spell today. The wand is hilarious, but I think I'm good. Keep my 15 capacity wand. Good talk. Thanks for the heart. Thanks for the health. We look for like one more wand as just like a general thing. Bottom half of the jungle does this nonsense though, that I'm not a big fan of. Hard pass. Does allow us to grab some more gold though, as the shop gets more expensive. Like growing vines bullshit that can happen in the first zone. No thanks. Running out of shots on that. Okie dokie. That was weird. Bye. Neat wand. Does the copy random actually copy this spell? It does, but the spell is out. Okay. Okay. Understandable. I've not really used the copy randoms, so... Take the heal now. This is really good digging, but you need to not annihilate yourself with it. What's that wand again? Maybe we put that on here so that we just like go win the game. No 2. I don't have like EDR digging. Extremely dense rock. This will give us 10 shots. It can come back and melee you, and with concentrated spells, it'll do quite a bit of damage. Oh, hey, rat. Wait, what is this? No more knockback? Extra knockback. Ew. Double you. Immunity, sure. Awfully expensive, but sure. The other thought is, do you LARPA orbit this? Probably. And then you have to switch wands back and forth. Give the refresh. LARPA orbit the worm launcher. That'll also be hilarious. Really? So for worm launcher, you just, and then you fly up, it'll hit you a little. It's gonna try to come back around as well too. Let's see what this wand is. Who's in here? Anyone? Knock knock. It's your boy. But to say, it looks like there's a canister down here. Neat wand. Usually don't want to fuck around in here because everything's incredibly dangerous, but I'm pretty dangerous. Let's fuck around and find out because I would like some more money as well too. We also have the rats, so once you kill one thing, the rats like excuse me, kind of help with that. They're like, yo, we're helping. It's time to kill shit. Can we dig through here? Like, looks like it's rusted out. Should go through here. Not the safest way to go, but what you got? What you got? Let's look up here, see if enemies can like surround us. It doesn't look like they can. Blue gunner. Oh. Say, well, like, doesn't look like they can, and then they can. There's a store there. Yo, rats. Thank you. What the rats? Can we actually get in here? I mean, I guess we could worm launch. And then, rats will go nuts in here. Thanks, rats. Fuck you, lumps. Thanks, rats. Appreciate you. What I'm saying, why rats are so good. Best damage perk in the game. Probably better than concentrated spells. Do it up, boys. We can come in and mop up afterwards. Just watch out for lightning right now is what I'm really concerned about. So if I can't respond to enemies because I'm frozen or electrocuted, I would be pretty irritated. Go get them, rats. More rats. It's also as you kill, more rats spawn, right? Like, it's a recursive pattern. Get them, rats. Aw, rats. Also, I'm just having fun one-shotting everything. Like, oftentimes you don't get to this level of damage. It's like, oh, this is nice. I'm having a great time. Eh. The only thing that I'm concerned about is the removal of corpses. If I see a polymage in the next zone, I would prefer to be able to eat that corpse. Because So when you eat a polymage corpse, you become immune to polymorph. Now if we get all-seeing eye, it should be less of a problem. Wow, we're even one-shotting that guy. Thanks for distracting them. Usually I don't like play around in here, and usually we just leave, right? We can play around. The fuck around, find out. It's a little faffo. Missed me on the second half of that though. That's 2 grand's enough. You can farm up in the Temple of the Art. More water though. See, water, always good. And then also the worm launcher, even though it does do a little damage to you when you fire it, you would like to be able to fire it further away from you with like long distance cast or something. Still pretty good. All this is not what I'm looking for. Oh, melee immunity. Now we can fire this with impunity. This will never hurt you again because it does melee damage. Cool, right? You could also ambrosia it, but I would prefer to have everyone laugh at me for having a full ambrosia flask when I die. Do some incredible bullshit. Like stepping in teleportadium when I don't need to. How y'all doing in here? My rat buddy's cleaning up for me. And also getting the party started. The rats jump in and party, right? Like, look at them party. Also, like, one enemy will kill another enemy, drop a rat. They're distracted, they're shooting each other. A whole lot of hot trash nonsense. It's incredible. Oh yeah, polymorph. Oh yeah. Because you spend so much time in Temple of the Art, your percent likelihood of having a polymorph shot land goes higher and higher. Yeah, that's concentrated spells. The more spells you fire together, the more damage it does. So we don't even have a wand that goes burr, and we're doing tons of damage with it. I would prefer not to fall down like that into, I don't know, nonsense. Having the more open path over here is where I'm going. Oh, get me out. That's earthquake. Yeah. Yep. Physics damage is nuts. Should always respect physics damage. Once it's stopped moving though, you can easily dig through it. So those crystals can help you dig. Those are helpful crystals sometimes. That one's not a helpful crystal, that's for sure. It's a lot of cursed rock. Well, don't get hit by it. Don't get hit by the acid, ow. If you get hit by, this is what I'm saying, coming out of a small zone into a new zone, oof, dangerous. So, if you just want to leave like this and just go straight down with the worm launcher, you can do that as well. Get me out. Oh, we can actually kill this guy. 4,000 damage from one shot. Look at me go. It is multiple spells, it's not just one spell, but feels pretty good. More water, please. More of these guys. Let's just fight in a crowded area with a crystal behind me as well. That's genius. Someone's casting a wand. That's a wand casting. You know, I don't... Whoops, that's the wrong wand. Annihilate myself. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what's going on. don't want to know who's casting it. I don't want to know shit. This guy's gonna come in? No? Okay. Get these guys first. And we're at the bottom too. Welcome to the portal. Get me out. Hey, add mana and other things. I don't have 12 grand or anything, and we really don't need it. Giga, like, what is this? Giga concentrated light intense? What's the intense concentrated light? Where are you? Here. This has like plus cast delay. It's like, god damn it. Why do all the fun spells have like mega plus cast delay? Hey, Tinker Everywhere is at the bottom, so if you want to go on a god run, you can have Tinker Everywhere. I did not find a black hole, but we did have Worm launching, so... I do wonder if you Worm... Oh, it's 2 spells. What if we do this? And then does it use the triggers? It does use the triggers, but only uses one of them. Steven, you sure you want to be here? I don't think you want to be here. So it only uses one of the triggers to cast both of these. That's interesting. And you could swap wands back and forth to get more triggers out of this. I did not know that. Alright, well. Call me. What up, bud? We don't want to... We have 2 orbs. So Call Me has a shield that will reflect shit onto us. So we're gonna wait until he doesn't have a shield. There you go, like that. He also fires a shit ton more projectiles. 2 orb. Once you grab 1 orb, he gains the reflective shield, so this is why I'm always kind of hesitant about the orbs, but the early health, if you don't find any extra health, can be so good. That's gonna be the daily for today. Thanks y'all for joining me. We'll see when the next one is. But until the next one, be kind to each other, especially yourself, and we'll see you on the next one.